all changes, so from
Okay.
Tuesday to Saturday.
It's also for me now, because I'm not.
Okay, welcome one and all. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2015, Council Lake County Board Meeting, District 532. With that, we'll call the order and roll call here.
Mr. Anderson.
Here.
Dr. Kerrigan.
Here.
Ms. Kashgarian. Dr. Griffin.
Here.
Ms. Howland.
Here.
Mrs. Oschlager.
Here.
Ms. Paul.
Here.
Ms. Mata.
Here.
A couple of things, or well, at least one thing on the board agenda. I'm going to ask that we hold 8.2.1, the non-biddable item from the agenda. It is going to need a little bit more work, and I've asked administration to take a look at that and then come back to us in October to review and or approve that agenda. Also, on the agenda items, I'd like to hold for closed discussion the minutes of 2.1, which are the regular minute meetings of August 25th, 2015. The 11.1.1, the resignations, position 1432. 11.1.2, the separation agreement. 11.1.3, termination. And 11.2.3, positions, additions, reclassifications, deletions, and vacant positions. Yeah, the only one that will hold is a number 0005 from that list. I'll also request a closed meeting of the Illinois Compiled Statutes 5 ILCX 120, which is Section 2C1, the appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employees in the public body. Section 2C5, which is the purchase of real property for the use of public body. And 2C1, the litigation when action against affecting or on behalf of a particular public body has been filed and it's pending before court, and when the probability or the public body finds that action is probable or intimate, and there will be action after the closed meeting. That,
Mr. Chairman?
Yes.
I have a question on the holding of agenda item 2.1, the minutes
Okay.
from the last meeting. I certainly understand that Jerry is asked to have these discussed in closed session, but I guess I want to make sure that we're not in violation of the Open Meetings Act. These minutes are, we're in open session, the meeting took place in open session, and it happened. It's not a closed session topic, and I have to tell you, in the history of the college, or at least the 26 years I've been here, we've never held open meeting minutes to be discussed in closed session. It just seems rather odd that we're doing it. I mean, I certainly understand we can go in and talk about the appointment and discipline and compensation of employees, but I don't see that here. What I see is minutes, and the employment compensation discipline is already a done deal. That's already happened. So I guess I'm curious, has our attorney weighed in on this to determine whether this is even allowable under the Open Meetings Act? I don't want to do
My understanding is
that
it deals with compensation.
but it doesn't.
My understanding is that it
But
did
it
have to deal
doesn't.
with compensation.
And we've had a couple of issues at previous board meetings where we've been asked to discuss things in closed session that weren't closed session items. So I'm concerned that this is not a closed session. Thank you.
Well, okay. Like there's the issue of compensation and whether that compensation number is the right
Correct.
number or correct.
And it impacted my discussions with the chairman when I was reviewing for this item. He, in fact, was confused about the amount in the item, so I asked that we clarify that. Closed session, I talked to the attorney about that. Then the board can proceed to do whatever they want in open session regarding minutes.
Okay. All right. So we'll move on to the approval of the minutes. Approval of the agenda 1.2, please. I'll take a roll call.
Do you need a motion?
So moved. So moved.
Second.
Sorry. Yes, thank you. So, okay, any questions on the approval of the agenda? Roll call.
Ms. Mata?
Aye.
Mrs. Oshlæger?
Aye.
Ms. Paul?
Aye.
Mr. Anderson?
Aye.
Dr. Kerrigan?
Aye.
Ms. Kashgarian? Dr. Griffin?
Aye.
Ms. Howland?
Aye.
Now we'll turn our attention to 2.2, the closed meeting minutes of August 25th and the committee of the whole meeting of September 1st, 2015. And I'll ask for a motion for both of those. Thank you. Comments, questions? Roll call.
Ms. Mata?
Aye.
Mrs. Oshlæger?
Aye.
Ms. Paul?
Aye.
Mr. Anderson?
Aye.
Dr. Kerrigan?
Aye.
Ms. Kashgarian?
Aye.
Dr. Griffin?
Aye.
Ms. Howland?
Item 3 is the receipt of notices, communications, hearings, and petitions. This is part of the meeting where anybody from the public body wants to address the board. If you do, please do so. Approach the podium and state your name, and available any written comments or contact information that you have, please give those to Karen. Anyone in the audience like to address the board? Okay, hearing none, we'll move on to item 4.1, the retirement resolutions. There are none tonight. We have none.